Welcome back everybody to another video. Let me just start this video off by showing you how to get the script. So go through this link right here, second link, to get your key, and then put your key in between these parentheses. Once you're there, yeah, you can just use my script and you get this script, this thing, all of this down in the description, and everything else you need to know down in the description. So let's start with driven distance or information section. So this will tell you how much meters or you've driven. And next is your total trophies. This will tell you how much trophies that you've actually have, and you get this directly from doing races, which we will get to in a second. Next is auto taxi, but keep in mind you might get kicked for using this, and if you get kicked, don't worry, you're not banned. It'll say something like failed to establish a stable connection. You just have to wait like an hour or two, and then you can join the game again. I don't know why that error happens. I'm not sure why it would, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I'm not sure if other people like go through that, but yeah, that might happen. You might get kicked. It's like 1 out of 10 times you will. But I'm gonna test it right now for you guys. So if you turn it on, you're pretty much gonna get a random, a person with a high rating, with the highest rating possible. Sometimes it's not actually accurate because I'm seeing it pass by some 6s sometimes. I'm not sure why, but it must be a bug. It must be. But yeah, basically this works like the every other auto farm. But instead of teleporting you up, this will automatically just drive and go to the place that you need to go like this. It'll just manually go, but this auto farm is actually better than the current one, which like I've searched through people that have made auto farms for this game, and they teleport you up into the air, but it's pretty much the same thing as mine, but mine is 2 seconds faster than the competition. So mine is better to auto farm in it. But keep in mind, since you're actually auto farming pretty fast in this game, I'm gonna show you ways to actually avoid getting banned. And the only way you can actually get banned in this game is by getting reported or getting caught. And since this is pretty obvious, because I'm like fucking tweeting, or like as you can see, this is me around the map, like you can see my cursor just do this, and everyone can see this. So if you don't want to get banned, you should probably auto farm in a private server. Regardless, in every game that I say with an auto farm like this, same thing for driving sim, you probably like auto farm in private servers so you don't get caught. That's just one way to avoid a ban. And also another way to also avoid a ban, make sure you're not too high up on the leaderboard, because there's a daily leaderboard in this game, and it pretty much logs how much miles you've driven the entire day. And if you're like the first placer, you might get banned, because obviously it's obviously not possible to get a certain amount of miles, but I recommend like just get a million million meters every day, and don't go overboard. And if you want to stop the auto taxi, make sure you don't get out of your car before you do. Just get out of your just stop it first, but never get out of the car. Just wait until it's done, like selling and stuff, or done finishing the taxi drive. Let's actually go to, where's the fucking spawn? Oh my god, I changed my mind, bro. I'm resetting. So, okay, there's this leaderboard right here. This resets every day, and you can see a certain timer here, but just keep in mind, you should probably be under, if you go above 1 million, it could be sus. I'm not sure. You could probably chat with that in the Discord server, and find out what's the actual possible amount of miles you can get fairly without seeming sus. And yeah, just extrapolate from the numbers there. But I would just say 1 million. I think 1 million is like a safe bet. But yeah, that's what that is. Next is auto calls. This isn't actually finished, so if you turn this on, it's not gonna do anything yet. I plan to add that. I'm gonna add this soon. Just join the Discord server for script updates down in the description, and also for support if you're having issues, but it's mostly just for script updates because I've updated a lot of stuff, mostly in Flink Things and People. That video's gotten really old, but yeah, I've added a lot more stuff in that, and you could just go to the Discord server to see actual script updates. But that's about it. Auto calls will be added in the future, so but for now this does nothing. You kind of don't need it, honestly. There's kind of no point to it, the way this game like creates their calls is it's pretty useless. I'm not sure if you get more money, like a tangible amount that would be worth to like add right away, but yeah, I don't think it really matters. So at the moment, but I will add it in the future. Just look through the Discord server for script updates. You'll probably see this actually working in less than a week. Just have a lot of scripts to do right now. But next is race section. So you could choose your race, and this list is in no particular order, so this might shift. I recommend actually using Central City Race. It's actually the first one now. But if you use this, this is why I added a total trophy, so you can actually see that you're winning the race. But basically, if you turn this on, it's gonna start the race for you, but it's actually automatically completing the race. It takes about 10 seconds for you to finish the race, and it takes a little bit more for longer races. So I recommend you do short races like this. So as you can see, my trophies actually went up. So we're just gonna finish the race real quick. As you can see, I'm not actually moving or anything, which is nice. So it's not really obvious that you're auto racing. And I don't think there's a trophy leaderboard, so you could probably cheat this real nice. It's pretty good. It's gonna finish the race in about 10 seconds. I recommend you do Central City Race all the time. It's recommended, and there's no laps voting because I automatically choose the highest amount of laps. I mean, you kind of need to anyway. But as you can see, my trophies are actually going up. They're going higher and higher, and it takes about like 10 seconds for me to finish this race. And longer races, like what was that race called? Hang on. It was circuit race. Yeah, that race takes a little bit longer. You might have to wait like 30 seconds for it to finish. But this race takes about like 5 seconds to finish, and then an extra 5 for actually joining the race, because there's a little delay for some reason, 5-second delay. But yeah, it finishes the race automatically. You don't need to do anything. You could just sit here and chill, you know, just leave it on. And it's not really obvious. It's like you're just standing here. No one really knows that you're auto racing. So yeah, that's what that does. This is for your auto employees. So basically there's this button right here next to calls, and you have employees here. So basically what this does is it will automatically employ people if you have enough money. So as you can see, if I buy this, if I turn it on, it's gonna buy a new driver. I kind of don't want to buy a new driver right now because I want to show you this thing. But basically, yeah, this will automatically buy more people for you to drive. Okay. Next is auto train. And basically what this does is it will automatically train your employees. And what train does is basically touch these things. It will automatically buy these things for you. So it'll make your employees maxed. And it's kind of important you do this because they're not allowed to drive certain cars. You kind of have to level all of these up. And if you're wondering how this works, so I'm just going to turn this on right now to show you. As you can see, it's automatically training them if you have enough money. Right now, I don't have enough money, so yeah, it's not going to train them. But basically, how this works is it automatically trains the... just turn this off, by the way, to show this thing. But how this works is it will automatically choose between the lowest skill that it has. So if a skill is higher than another, it will choose the lowest one. This way, it will not prioritize a certain bar. It will equally train them equally. So if let's say I have 5 bars here and everything else is 1, it will never do that. It will start with the lowest skills equally. So it'll start by 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, until they're both equal. And yeah, it'll just basically choose the lowest, which I think is the best method to actually training them. Starting with all the 1s and then the 2s and then the 3s, you know, etc. So yeah, this will automatically train your employees, and you don't actually have to open this thing to train them. You could just leave it on. It'll automatically do its thing. But yeah, I think that's it. Next is click teleport. This will teleport, just like in driving sim, this will teleport you even if you're in your car. So I'm teleporting right now and I'm still in my car. I don't have to get out to teleport. So you can teleport while you're in your car and teleport while you're not in your car. So yeah, it's just useful to teleport stuff. But I think that's pretty much all there really is to add in this game. I don't think there's any better script than this out right now, but you know, you can use what you want to. But I think mine is overall the best script out right now. And you could farm trophies really easy with my auto race. And same for my driving sim auto race. I mean, everything's just a W. Apart from the auto calls, which I will finish in the near future, it's actually hard to get a call for some reason. Like right now, I should be getting calls. You know, my car's a 7.9. I'm not getting anything, which is fucking weird. I think I need a luxury car or something like above 9, which is weird. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my script. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for using my script.